So I was walking to the school corridor. It was like a usual day, usual chaos. Student behaving like a headless chicken. One guy literally fell down the stair in order to impress his crush. I was watching all of this. I was watching this, laughing, minding my own business. And then I saw her. And I swear, those were the kind of eye contact that make your leg shake like you gotta poop in your ass, like you have to wear a diaper now. My legs were shaking, bro, at that time. I somehow tried to act chill and I tried to act like I didn't see her, but guess what? Life always loved to fuck me. She started to walk toward me, and I swear, like, she got a nice chest, man. Like, she looked like she never skipped the incline dumbbell press day. The more she came closer, I was panicking like fuck. I was panicking like the way you will panic when your father is checking your Google history right after you're watching porn. I had nowhere to run. My class was empty and her class was next to mine. So if I'm gonna try to hide in my class, she's gonna know that I'm hiding. I'm like acting like pussy. So what I did, the moment she came, I stood there and I said to myself, bro, act smart, bro. You have to say something like think, bro. You have to impress that big chest girl, bro. Bro, she got a big chest, bro. You have to think what you're gonna say to her. You know what I said? Are you bunking classes? She said, no. And I said, okay, bye. That was the conversation. That was the end of the conversation. I said, okay, bye, then boom. You probably had a moment like this, like you want to talk but your brain just hit the airplane mode. In this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly a step-by-step guide on how to say even when you don't know how to say. See, if you master the art of yapping, even if you're having a conversation about pen, they can fucking yap about this pen for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They can continue this conversation. I want you to be like that. So how you will apply this skill, let me tell you. See, but I'm not telling you to be a barking dog. Yapping, in my point, yapping means not barking like a dog. It's like keeping the conversation flow with a curiosity, with a playfulness, with a random but engaging thoughts. I'm talking about that kind of yapping. So let me give you an example. Imagine you saw a girl in the gym. You walk toward her because I told you don't act like a pussy. The moment you get a thought to talk, you should talk. Just don't listen to your thought. Just you walk toward her and you say, how many sets are left? She said, oh, 5, 4. But you don't give a fuck, right? You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many sets are left. I just want to talk to you. She said, 4 sets are left. Hee hee ha ha. Then I said something cool. When did you start lifting? She said, 2000X 2020. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when you started lifting. I just want to continue the conversation. Then what you will say? Anyone, you will think this and that. Just say something. Just say, even if you want to say some absurd, like random fucking shit, just say something. You know what I would have said? Okay, I think we should just take steroids. Do you think steroids are good? I think you should take steroids. I will just say that. I know it's absurd, like it's like cringe and that. If you want to continue the conversation, you want to let her engage in the thought. You don't want her to say yes, no, 2021, this and that. You want her to give her opinion. That's how you will continue the conversation. So build this yapping skill. So what you can do, there is an actionable step. You're most probably a student, or if you're not, if you're doing a job, if you're working on something, you will see those kind of groups where they gather together. 4 or 5 men gather together, which include also girls. They discuss about some shit, like they yap about some shit. Okay, you know this viral video that gone viral. You know this viral song that jump into that group and just talk, just randomly talk. The second thing that you need to do, follow up with what she said in a funny, curious way. If she said, I love playing basketball, then don't randomly speak about like SpaceX. Don't randomly speak about, okay, I want to become a millionaire, bro. Like, you know, Andrew Tate said, like, the masculinity is about fucking girls. Don't randomly add extra. Don't randomly divert the conversation. She's gonna think that you don't give her attention, and it make you seem very attentionless guy. What you want to do is that you want to build up the conversation on the topic that you were talking previously. For example, if she's like talking about some nail polish shit, like, oh, she loves to wear this kind of nail polish, she cosmetic type of shit. I don't know those knowledge. If she's telling you about that, then don't like divert the conversation. Ask her, okay, what does this mean? Okay, why do you think this? What is that? Okay, you love playing basketball. Okay, what is the criteria to win in the basketball? Just engage in the conversation. There is an actionable step of this topic. Next time you see a girl, force yourself to ask why, how, and what. How does that work? Like, okay, you said you love playing basketball, but what are the penalties? This and that. Just ask about that. Don't deviate from the conversation. Make her seem that you are interested. Okay, boys, like, I forgot to wear my iconic glass. Let me wear it now. Third advice is that stop asking interviews question, bro. You're not a LIC agent, bro. Stop asking her, oh, what's your name? Oh, what is your age? Oh, where do you live? Oh, how many blood cells you have in your body? Oh, how many times you masturbate? Shut the fuck up. Let her give the opinion. Don't ask the question in a way that let her to answer in a open and answer. Don't ask her about her age, bro. You don't give a fuck. Ask the kind of question that make her interested to answer. Ask the kind of question that continue the conversation. Don't, it should not be ended in like a yes or no. What I mean by is that let her give the opinion about the thing. I'm just giving you an example, like you can do it in countless ways, it doesn't matter. If you're in a gym, just say her, okay, do you think like push-pull leg is overrated? Just say her like, I think we should take steroids. Just say like that. Let her give your opinion. Why you think? Then she will say, why you want to take steroids? Steroids are bad. And exactly, this is what you want. You want her to give the attention. You don't want her to yes, no, this type of shit. There is a saying in psychology that said, people open up more when they feel seen, not scanned. Be curious about their thought, not just their fact. This is what I taught you today. If I want to give you the summary of this video, is just first, you need to be a yapper. You need to be a yapper in a good way, okay? Second, you need to follow with her. Third, stop asking boring questions. Now, that main thing, even if you don't follow any of this, if you just start to just yap, if you just start to talk with girls more often, you will know what to say. That right now you don't know what to say because you are not exposing yourself enough to a girl. You're not exposing yourself in a conversational situation where it will demand you to be better. You cannot sit here in a room, bro, and watch video of me explaining you, okay, how to be good at this and that, but at the end you are just guy who is just in the room. You need to be outside. You need to do the action. This video won't fucking help you if you don't just go to a girl and just speak. Speaking to a girl will help you 10x more than watching this video. I'm telling you, even though it's not benefiting me. Just go outside. If it's night, don't go. Otherwise, you will end up being in a jail. Tomorrow, go to a girl, speak. Just start gradually. Until then, I'll meet you in the next video.